अस्सलाम वालेकुम रहमतुल्लाहि वबरकातुहू। आज का मास्टर क्लास सीरीज का फर्स्ट डे का आगाज करने के लिए मैं शहनाज बेगम से दावत देती हूँ, वो आए और तिलावत करे। शहनाज बेगम, प्लीज अनम्यूट योरसेल्फ।
अस्सलामु अलैकुम वरहमतुल्लाहि वबरकातुहू। औज़ु बिल्लाहि मिनश शैतानिर रजीम। बिस्मिल्लाहिर रहमानिर रहीम। वल अस्र इन्नल इंसाना लफी खुस्र इल्लल्लज़ीना आमनू वआमिलुस्सॉलिहाति वतवासौ बिलहक़्क़ि वतवासौ बिस्सब्र। सदक़ल्लाहुल अज़ीम।
जज़ाकल्लाह खैर बहन। तो हमने जिस तरह से आपको वादा किया था कि हर मंथ एक नया ट्रेनिंग सेशन रखेंगे मीडिया के सिलसिले से, तो आज इस बार जो है हम एजेंटिक जनरेटिव एआई के सिलसिले से रखना चाह रहे हैं। तो ये हम एक्सपर्ट के जो है आप उनके साथ आपको कनेक्ट करना चाह रहे हैं। तो हमारे बीच अभी रिजवाना उमर जो है ये एक्सपर्ट है इसमें, और ये 20 years ऑफ एक्सपीरियंस इनका है इस फील्ड में। तो इंशाल्लाह मैं अभी देर ना करते हुए मैं रिजवाना उमर को दावत देती हूँ, वो आए और सेशन स्टार्ट करें। रिजवाना प्लीज।
Jazakallah, Rabia sister. Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi barakatuhu. Let me start with the basics and then we'll go step by step. So this will be a 3-day session as per Rabia sister, and today we'll talk about generative AI, what it is, how it works, and why it matters for us actually. We know about AI. AI is, artificial intelligence. It is across, different industry now. It is a small piece of code, a software code, a smart assistant that can help you work smarter than your normal human activities is what AI is. AI, it is across industry, right? In my industry, in a software industry like Microsoft, AI plays a very major role. Without AI, there is no product which is coming out of Microsoft. So that is how important AI is. Um, Now to talk about what is AI and what is generative AI. Generative AI is a type of artificial intelligence that can create new content, that can create text, images, music, and even code, programming code it can create. And whatever it is, we can use it as a smart assistant that can learn patterns from the huge amount of data that produces something new. So when I ask my smart assistant, when I ask my generative AI agent about how can I plan a trip for 5 days to London, it is going to give me a itinerary. It is going to give me a plan from day 1 to day 5. It is just a simple example which I'm giving. We can use ChatGPT for that. We can use Microsoft Copilot for that. Microsoft Copilot is again an application which is inbuilt inside Microsoft Windows, starting from Microsoft Windows 11 version. So, any questions? Do let me know regarding this, Chat GPT and Copilot as well. Uh, I was talking about generative AI, right? How does it work actually? So, generative AI is like GPT. It is a large language model. They call it as LLM. Wherever you go, they talk about LLM in terms of Chat GPT or Copilot. They tell behind that runs the large language model. We are not going to deep dive into what is LLM and other things, but just make a note that whatever model which runs behind Copilot is LLM, large language models. So what are these models? These models are trained in the sense they have already been informed about massive information. They are already been informed about this information. When you ask for this as a question, it brings from the trained data set, which is on the massive data set, huge number of data set, it is trained. And whenever we ask for the prompt, it gives the exact matching answer to that. So when you give it a prompt, it predicts the next word, or it predicts the full response. Okay. So we'll talk about some of the practical application. I'll show you the Microsoft Copilot as well in this demo. First, I thought let me give some of the practical application and risk and responsible use for this, right? So practical application, um, I'm just keeping my video also on here. Yeah. So practical application is you can use generative AI for content creation. You can write emails, report writing, blogs, what that can be used in content creation part, and customer support. Basically, the chatbots that answers your question in case of any, if you use any support, Zomato, Swiggy, Uber, urban company, whatever it is, right? The customer support, first it triggers the chatbot. The chatbot runs on the generative AI basically. And then for software development. So in Microsoft, we have a policy of no code and low code, which means we are not going to write any code. It is all on the software development. We have made a very intelligent software development platform where it itself generates the code and creates the documentation to understand the code as well. So it is that smart we work here in Microsoft. So that is how generative AI comes into picture. Because of which we can use our brains and time in some other activity instead of coding, instead of understanding the code, instead of writing a repetitive piece of code again and again, we can think and develop a product in some other different way. And data analysis, again, data analysis, it can summarize large documents, meeting notes. For example, we have 2-3 hours of meeting which is running, and people might miss the meeting. So immediately AI comes into picture where it actually summarizes the meeting, it takes the meeting notes, action items for the meeting and everything, and it sends the email also by itself. So that's how it is intelligent. So design and creativity also comes into picture, makes images. You would have seen Gemini nowadays, right? We are using pictures and marketing materials, prototypes, and different kind of thing comes under design and creativity. So it's powerful, but not perfect, right? We have to use in a very, cautious way. Can we make mistakes or give some, can it make mistake and give some wrong information? Yes, definitely. As you all know, AI is useful as well as risky. You have to be very responsible in using AI and very responsible in sharing the data. That's very important. uh, so this data is universal. Whatever pictures you upload, whatever documents you upload, whatever private, documents or any kind of information that you upload is going to be on the social media. It is going to be on the platform. It is going to be on the internet. And the LLM model which I spoke about is going to get trained on your data. So anyone who's going to ask anything which is related to what you have uploaded, it is going to definitely show them the information. Might not be coming with your kind of name or private information, but anything relevant to that, it will definitely showcase. So what I'm trying to tell is risks and responsible use should be in picture. Whenever you consider using Copilot, you have to understand the responsibility of using it in a better way. So how to get started? We can try tools like Microsoft Copilot for hands-on practice, and we can create a short, prototype, or we can create a document using Copilot actually. So let me share my Copilot here. Um, so if you are using Copilot, please do let me know if you're using Copilot or and other things. If there is, okay, if it is useful for business purpose and can take AI, take notes from live classes, yes, definitely. So when I use Microsoft Teams, whenever I use Teams, we actually start recording the sessions, and at the end of the session, once the recording is stopped, the AI, the generative AI, gives me the meeting notes, summary, and action items. Okay, so let me share my screen and talk something about you know prompts and other contents here. So hope you are able to see my screen. My screen is visible?
No, it is Vana.
No, okay. Now it should be visible, no?
Yes.
Okay. So this is Microsoft's Copilot. This Copilot works with GPT. If you see here, it has a GPT 4 and 5. So I have kept my GPT 5 on. But I am not sure if this look and feel will be the same when you are using in your systems as well, because I'm working in Microsoft. I have my own privilege of using this with different other options are there. But just make sure if you are having a Microsoft Windows 11, I think this Copilot will be available for you. Okay. So let me talk about something on this prompts that will be using it, right? For Copilot, we'll be using some prompts. Prompts are nothing but uh, the nature of questions that we are going to ask. So, right, garbage in is equal to garbage out, which means whatever detailed questions which you are giving, the level of answer will be the same as the level of question which you are asking. So my point is, whenever you are prompting the Copilot, right, you have to be very much focused on this particular framework. This framework this is how we basically follow in Microsoft. We understand the task, right? First, T stands for task. Task is what do you want the model to do? Example is, I want to generate a product description. So I want to create a product. For example, I want to create a water bottle, which is aimed at college students. So I want to create a water bottle which is aimed at college students. That is my product. And I'm going to create a business requirement document, basically a description document that is going to explain my product and also my business requirement, what has to be there in my bottle, and what kind of people can use that bottle, and what are the other specification in the bottle. I'm just taking an example, but this same model can be used across anything, across any product we can use it. So first is T. T stands for what do you want the model to do? So for me is generate a product description. That is my T stands for. But just by telling generate a product description, it will again come back to you. It will come again, Copilot will again come back to you and ask what kind of product description, what kind of product do you want, and other things. So for that, you have to give a context, some kind of background. What does the model need? Like, I want to create a new eco-friendly water bottle aimed at college students. That is my context. And E stands for exemplar. Can you, like exemplar is examples. Some of the, similar examples can I provide? So it should be telling the features of the water bottle. I'll say stay hydrated with our BPA-free reusable bottle, perfect for campus life. So that is my exemplar. I'm giving some sample output to that. And also persona. Persona, P stands for persona. Persona is whom do you want to target? Who are your audience here? What is your document like? Are you going to write it as a copywriter? Are you going to write it as a customer support agent? As what? Who you are should be the persona. So I'm going to tell as a marketing copywriter or as a customer support agent, tell me the this is the context and tell me the details. So you're trying to mark your specific role as well. And F stands for format. What structure should the output take? Tell me in three bullet points as a numbered list, or tell me as a couple of paragraphs, something like that. It has to be that detailed, actually. The prompt should be that detailed. And T stands for tone. The tone is what style or mood does your output convey? Like, you want to be friendly, enthusiastic, you want to be formal and concise. So what kind of, style you want to want the document to be, basically. So I'm going to show you one example here. This is my full example. Whatever I have spoken here, I'm going to put it in the Copilot here, and I'm going to ask my Copilot. I'm going to ask my Copilot about this copywriter, basically. This example, what I have spoken. It's not copy pasting. So this is my prompt. So as a marketing copywriter, write a product description for a new eco-friendly water bottle. This is a context. So all of these are kind of the which comes under what criteria and category and other things. I'm going to remove this persona, task, and other things. So you can also try like this one. Probably you can use the same framework and try to create any other product. Try to create a document for something similar to this, basically. So I'm going to remove all of these things. I'm removing all of these. You can also try it from your end. If you have even ChatGPT or if you have Copilot also, you can use it. Okay. So I'm saying as a copywriter is my persona. I'm not seeing the chat here. Okay. Okay, it's very small, is it? Now it's fine, sister. I don't know.
रिजवाना, आप उसको जूम कर दे तो क्लियर नजर आएगा।
जूम करना है।
अपने माउस को यूज करते हुए जूम कर दे।
कि नहीं तो एक्सपेंड कर दो ऐसे। अब ओके है।
नहीं, एक्सपेंड करने से बड़ा हो जाएगा, बट साइज तो उसको ही है ना। आप अपने कीबोर्ड का माउस जो है ना उसको इस्तेमाल करते हुए यू कैन जूम द टेस्ट।
व्हाट करती हूँ? इट इज नॉट वर्किंग इन द स्क्रीन, आई
नॉट
डोंट
वर्किंग, ओके।
नो। It's not working. I'm using Control Shift plus and other things.
ओके, इट्स ओके, लेट अदर्स जूम इन देयर मोबाइल इटसेल्फ। ओके, आप कंटिन्यू करें।
हाँ, okay. Okay. So it's visible. Okay. So this is the prompt I'm using. I'm just copy pasting the prompt as well here in the chat window. So why I'm pasting this, I'm using this prompt is just to show you how I use my framework. This particular framework, how did I use it? So similarly, in our day-to-day life also, whatever prompts we are using, in order to get a proper output, we can use this prompt. We can use this kind of prompt. Instead of just telling, I want a product description for a water bottle, it will give me my reply will be different. My response will be different. So instead of that, I am giving a detailed prompt basically. What is that? As a marketing copywriter, I'm giving my persona here and the product description here and giving the tone here, friendly, enthusiastic tone, and I'm giving some sample also. So with this, I'm triggering. Let's see what it gives actually. So this is my new product description. So it tells meet your new favorite bottle. This is going to be my product description. The description of the product. Look how explained and detailed it is. I just gave BPA free. It tells 100% BPA free, and it has water icy cold and tea perfectly warm for hours. And all of those description comes along with what I have given. So apart from that, it also prompts me to tell, would you like me to add catchy tagline, suggest a social media caption, or write a longer product page description? Yes, I want a longer product description. I want this to be showcased across to my sponsors also. They want to have a look at this product so that they can sponsor to this product, right? So I'm just creating a business use case here. Hope you are able to understand. I'm trying to create a business use case so that this product can be sponsored across and I can launch this product across the industry. So I'm just writing a long product description, right? A long product description. So it gives me a product description and I can write an email from this directly. What I can do is I can create a Word, I can create a PowerPoint, I can create an email, write an email for a copy of this product that I can create a short social media ad. I'm just creating it. Let's see how it goes. This all comes automatically, right? It prompts me, basically. It prompts me to create what next. What can be the better options? Because people have already used this content for so many questions. That's how the LLM behind this is trained behind this. And it is, it is asking the questions which is similar to this, actually. So again, it gives me, see, would you like me to create 3 variations of Instagram, write a TikTok script, a design full and copy of Facebook with a call to action. Okay. So I can create an image also. Let me put something on for image, right? Create an image for me to uh, use in LinkedIn because that's a professional website, right? Like, let me put LinkedIn. I'm not giving Facebook or Instagram because it might be different. The image there would be coming different. This is related to business and related to creation, right? So it creates a image. Hope you are able to do this from your side. Any questions? Okay. So, Zeba and Afu, are you using Copilot or are you using ChatGPT? Okay, Copilot is good. Copilot is good. But yeah, as I told you before, right, some options might be available for me and you might not be able to see that. Okay. So, Iran, you're using GPT Model 5. Very good. That's the latest model, at least in Copilot. And M365 Copilot, that is the latest model. So if you see here, it is adding the final touches. It's creating me an image of, this particular bottle, which I'm creating. So tomorrow's exercise is create a product, like create one business requirement document. Let me put it here in the chat. Create a business requirement document using Copilot or GPT for your own imaginary product. Imaginary product, right? This would be your work tomorrow, probably. You will have to come back with this. Okay. So you see here, right? It talks about sip smart, live green. It talks about sustainability, 100% BPA free and made from recycled materials. See, I did not mention all of these things, right? I did not mention recycled materials and all, but it gives me options, which is better for everyone's use here. Recycled materials are always better. Keeps our environment free and sustainable and other things. Keeps drinking water cold for 24 hours, hot for 12 hours. Stylish, lightweight, and leak proof. Make every sip count. Shop now and join our eco hydration movement. So this is my image which I have created using this. Okay, just pasting that as well. But yeah, whoever have tried it, right? Can you paste it in this messenger window in case if you have tried it, any document also or any kind of image also which you have created using Copilot? Can you paste it here in the chat window? I'll be happy to see that as well. So apart from this, right, apart from the image, we can generate a Word document, we can generate a PowerPoint, we can generate lot of other things. Lubna. Okay, so can I put my own cake image to describe it? Perfect. Yes, you can. You can definitely upload your image. See here, there is a plus here, right? Which can add content. You just click on this. You can attach your image on file, and then you can go ahead and ask about your own your own image along with your cake image or whatever it is to describe. So wonderful. I see Zeba also pasted some of her things here. So all are these through Copilot, I believe, right? Whatever you're using. Nice. So apart from this, right, I'm going to put this into the Word document. So I'm saying, see, create a Word document, um, a Word document for my BRD, business requirement document for this product. That's all. I'm not telling what exactly is the product. If you see my prompt here, my model is already trained on my water bottle. So I'm not going to tell what my product is. So I just told, create a Word document for my BRD, for the BRD, right? Even though if it's minor mistakes, it considers it for the BRD for this particular product, right? If I click on this, it is now going to generate me a Word document based on the previous description, whatever I have made, right? Previous description, whatever I have told here, it is going to create a Word document based on that. So this is how behind this, what happens is large language models gets trained on whatever we have prompted earlier. So you see here, it describes each and every steps here, creating BRD document template, finalizing BRD structure, and starting document creation, coding execution. So whatnot, everything it tells me. So below this, right, if I click here, it tells me I'm planning to generate a structured business requirement. So it is again reiterating the requirement in the sense it is telling what exactly the model has to be doing. It is telling I'm going to create a business requirement document with a set of specific sections with the code itself. It gives along with the code itself what exactly is the product design has to be and what background software code and everything, right? It gives along with the functional, non-functional requirement roles, and it starts creating coding and execution, right? So you see here, download it here, EcoFlow water bottle BRD. It gives me in my Word document. So I'm opening this Word document. Wonderful, Zeba. I see your water bottle. Very nice. Any others who have tried it? It is really fun to work with Copilot always. If you know how to use it, it is really fun. And you will not believe, as a program engineer, I use Copilot a lot. In fact, my organization itself encourages all the program managers to use the Copilot very efficiently. Because you see here, right, this document, it just creates in not even 2 minutes. Within 1 minute, I have created this document. See, number of pages is 5. I have created this document. You will not believe this document will take at least 2 to 3 days when we don't have a Copilot. It creates me in less than 1 minute, this document. It's absolute, efficient when we use it in a very responsible way. If we are using in a different way, then our outcome would be riskier. So this you see here, right? My business requirement document. It has the table of content, it has executive summary, it has a scope of work, it has a user persona use cases, product features. So none of this I have explained it. If you see in my prompt, I just told create a Word document for this product. For this product, I wanted a BRD. So it gives me this BRD. This BRD I have created. So as simple as that. So I think there is some subscription charges which is involved in GPT and other things, but we have a lot of options in this. So मैं यहाँ मैम Copilot से का क्या है prompts कहाँ देना है? So prompts should be here in this prompt window. Basically, if you're using Copilot, here it should be message. You have to messages. So my first prompt I haven't given any prompts based on this particular framework. Just to tell you again, based on this particular framework, I have designed a prompt. So my prompt is this. I have used this prompt. So this is my prompt. I just pasting it again actually. This is my prompt. Gemini also works the same, but I'm from I'm from Microsoft, so we don't use Gemini at work. Wonderful. These are all wonderful. Arshia, very nice. For Copilot, we need laptop only, or you can use mobile. Mobile also we can use. There is application for Copilot, but again, it will ask for authentication and other things when you go for mobile Copilot, actually. Okay. So just don't stick with the image alone, Arshia and others, right? Don't get stuck with the image. Just go beyond that. Try to create a Word document, try to create your PowerPoint presentation. So I just created a Word document. See, this is my Word document. This will be used for you as a content writer. If you want to take your job as a content writer, if you want to, market your product also, you can use this particular Word document, PowerPoint presentation and other things. So Ataya and others, right? When you get this prompt, just tell that, can you give me a Word document, business requirement document for this? I'll tell you what I have prompted, right? I'm just telling you, create a, I pasted this, create a Word document for the BRD for this particular product. Okay. So instead of just pictures, right? Let's move to the next step. Can we move to the Word or PowerPoint presentation? I just created a Word document. So this will be a 5-page Word document which has everything, which has a go-to-market plan, which has risk and mitigations, dependencies, assumptions, and timeline and milestone. When exactly I want to launch it by, I can launch it by March 2026. Inshallah, after all my deliverables, I can launch it. It has analytics KPIs and it has a lot of different references also. It has referred all of these sheets and it has given me. Okay, it comes along with the Copilot. So see, Word documents, if I go back here, right? If you see here, see, it tells download it here. I can easily, I can create a Word document and it is going to create a Word document and we can download it from here. Okay. And yes, videos also we can create and according to the whatever requirement it is, right? We can create. And now I'm going to create a PPT. So create a PowerPoint presentation for this product. So be very careful while you're uploading your information into this platform, right? Like any kind of information, your phone number, your address, your photographs, those has to be very diligently uploaded into the social media. Suggestions comes just like that. We don't have any options to enable the suggestions and other things. So once I see, if you see here, Afu, I'm just trying to create a PowerPoint presentation for this product, right? It is analyzing, it will give me, and automatically down, it will show me the options as to what else it can perform. The model can, what else it can give me, those suggestions it will give me. For example, here, if you see here, right? I think for completed ones, it doesn't show, but after generation, right, I'll show you how this suggestions comes actually. So you see here, it tells me what's inside the slide. This has a PowerPoint presentation. What is there inside the slide? And this is the suggestion. It asked me for the suggestion, right? Would you like me to add visuals, icons for each slide, include your company branding, or create a version optimized for investor pitch with financial projections and other things? So this is my suggestion again. It's asking for the suggestion. Okay. Again, I'm not sure if it is available in your version. Afu, I think Windows 11, after Windows 11, you should be getting this Copilot.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah, Shainas.
Yeah, I have created a PPT for Islamic classes. So I have
Okay.
got this with the PPT image. Can I show it to you?
Sure, please. You done it now or already you
Yeah.
have done it?
No, just now I have done it.
Wonderful. So you done it through Copilot, is it?
Yeah, Copilot only.
Oh, very nice. MashaAllah. Can you show? I'm not seeing
Yeah,
it. I'm seeing your video
yeah,
only. Very nice. See, you have the option to download, no? You can download it actually.
yeah. It is showing the download option.
Here you see, here's your first slide for Islamic class, right? And then it tells you, can I create the entire slides for you? If you go
Yeah,
down,
it
right?
is.
Then
Yeah,
if you say, okay, create the entire slides, it will give the entire set of slides. See, and build the rest of your PowerPoint slides with the specific topics. So it's
yeah,
just giving you one sample slide so that you can download the other slides also.
yeah. Sure.
Very nice. Very nice to see this. This is Copilot, right?
Yeah,
Shainas?
Copilot only. Yes, ma'am.
Oh, mashallah. Very nice.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Very happy to see the outcome. And I'm also presenting my screen. I have created this PPT on my eco-friendly bottle. You're seeing my screen? This is my eco-friendly bottle. Yes. So it has everything. My professional stuff. Look at the way of this PPT, right? It is so sophisticated. PPTs have come, and no zero efforts. I have taken zero efforts. At least within 2 minutes, I'm able to create this PPT, right? You see here, right? Executive summary, problem, and in fact, if you go here into the notes in this notes section, right? It tells you the talk track also. Basically, what you want to talk on this slide also it gives you. Uh, so see, is a premium reusable bottle and it is whatnot. It is stylish. It is fitness enthusiast, practical alternative for disposable bottles. So a lot of things can be done using this, right? See, this is my problem statement. Look at the picture and other things. I haven't done anything. It just comes like that. Look at the level of details it has actually. So it talks about target persona, my target persona, student usage benefits, professional appeal, and you have fitness enthusiast features. So all three are my personas. Persona are basically the group of people whom I'm targeting to sell this water bottle, right? This is go-to market plan, pricing strategy, what can be my price, risk and mitigations, what exactly sell. Look at the detail of this slides, right? Each and every slide is creating its own level of details and pictures based on the timelines and other things. So this is your end of the slide. You are also giving some action to the listener. Whoever is taking this presentation, right? We are telling them to approve and allocate the resource. We are inspiring them for hydration. We are asking them to join the sustainable movement. So everything it tells. So end of the day, it gives the call to action also. So that whoever listens to this PowerPoint presentation, they can go back with the 4 different actions here. Yes, definitely. So marketing team, it will not replace or reduce, but whatever efforts marketing team is going to make, right, in creating these presentations, creating this Word documents and flyers and images, videos, whatever it is, right, that efforts will be totally reduced. And whoever is efficient in making the powerful prompts, right? Like why I had discussed this prompt is so better the prompt, better the output is. So whatever prompt you're going to give, you will have to it has to be very good based on this framework. If you give the output also be very good actually. And I'm going to, apart from this, any other things that you're curious on this particular product? Uh, what else can be done with this product? Like, let me tell one more thing, which I use it very often is, I'm going to create a talk track. I don't know how to, pitch this to my investors and other people. So I want to create a talk track. Create a effective, I'm telling effective word is very important, right? I'm giving it effective talk track. Create an effective talk track to attract the investors. Minor mistakes also it takes. Look at the word attract. I'm not changing it. I just giving like that. So it understands basically. So we are now living in the world of agentic AI where no document writer, no content reader or any kind of no other people can use their time and efforts to do this. It's all instantaneous here and you just create it just like that. So here's an effective investor talk track. Opening hook. Look at the level of marketing and sales trick they are telling. It's telling every minute over 1 million plastic. So it gives all the tips and tricks for a marketing or sales person to attract the investors. It talks about the problem. It talks about solution. It talks about marketing opportunities along with the numbers. Look at the $10.5 billion by 2030. From where does it come? Can you guess anyone? 4.2 to all of these 500 billion environmental crisis, from where does it come? All of these numbers. Look at the premium pricing. All of these numbers, from where does it come? It comes from our LLM, right? From the model which is trained behind. Analysis study, exactly. And it uses very humongous amount of data, very large data sets. It is fed into the model, and because of that, it is able to fetch all of these details. So data is very important. Okay. So it gives me a suggestion, write a 2-minute elevator pitch also for the script and other things. So this is so important, and can be used in different other ways also. Even for domestic use also we can use, like, how can we create, like, you would have used it in your AI, in your phone and other things. But this is something which we are using in business, in Microsoft, or in creating business documents and other things. So this is what I had it for today, for understanding, how exactly is the models working and other things. So another thing what we do is mostly this particular GPT-4 and 5, right? We have something called OpenAI. OpenAI, we use it into our product, and we kind of personalize that product for our kind of use case, very specific to Microsoft use case. We personalize it, and we create a product based on that. So that's a different level of actual work which we do in Microsoft. So the people who think that, once Copilot has come, there's no work for content writer, there is no work for marketing team, sales team. As far as my experience is concerned, it is not true, basically, because domain knowledge is completely different from what we have from this, what we are getting from the Copilot. Domain is something, the area where we work, the area or the subject which we understand, right? That is completely different. And the level of prompt which we are giving is based on the knowledge that we have. So that is very important for any field. So this is just to make our life easier. Copilots and ChatGPT will make our work easier, more effective, efficient, and will be more accurate. But always check the accuracy of the documents. Whenever you get it right, you have to check the accuracy of the document, and double check, at least you are not uploading any of your private information. That's where I wanted to specifically cover the topic of responsible AI. Responsible AI is something where people don't upload their private information, private pictures, contacts, addresses, any credit card numbers, or whatever details you have, bank information. None of these things should be uploaded in this GPT forum. Okay, so for tomorrow again, can we come up with a prompt, right? So I see people have already, you have made, sisters, you have made something, right, for the write up, and few pictures also, right? Can you paste the prompt here which you have used for those, for generating that? For generating those pictures and other things, can you paste the prompt in the chat window so that it will be helpful for others to go through that prompt, and they can use the prompt to check theirs also. Similarly to what I have pasted. Yeah, Bhupinder, you needed help. What help is that? Stay for parenting. Very nice. Prompt, basically. You have created the images, right? Zeba and Raisa. Can you give me uh, prompts? Prompt in the sense what you have pasted in your Copilot. Can you paste it so that it will be helpful for the other audience as well? Yes, LLM is a scope of AI engineer, definitely. Yes, it is a large language models. There are different types of language models which is available in the industry currently. It starts from the basic version till the updated versions. But yeah, of course, to start with the AI part, right, understanding LLM is very critical, very important. Okay, so I think we can close with this. Let me know if you have any questions, anything, any comments to share. Okay, sister, Rabia sister, over to you. Thank you.
जज़ाकल्लाह खैर रिजवाना। अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह आई थिंक हमारे स्टूडेंट्स जो है बहुत सारी चीज़ें सीख लिए हैं और दिस इज नॉट सो इजी। सो टुनाइट आई विल अपलोड दिस वीडियो, सो प्लीज गो टू दिस वन वंस अगेन। आप इसको ज़्यादा प्रैक्टिस कीजिए तो आप लोग इसका प्रैक्टिस करने करने पे ही आपको समझ में आएगा। सो इफ यू हैव एनी डाउट्स आल्सो टुमारो इन द क्लास यू कैन आस्क द आवर मेंटर रिजवाना। ओके।